to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. It is actually Monday and I am here with the Yarn Management Monday. FYI, I have no idea which video I was ranting about this, so you may not have seen it yet, but I was going on and on about how my phone is always on silent and I can't hear or feel the vibrations with the new phone. This morning, I put my phone back on making noise. First time in 8 years, it's been making noise. It has been startling the heck out of me. So, should it go off and I jump? That's just me getting used to having a noisy device again. But we're not here to talk about phones. We are here... Oh, my camera's out of batteries. I should have known, because when I turned it on, it looked like it was half, and that always tricks me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Fresh battery, good to go. So, it's Monday. We are here for Yarn Management Monday. I know, I've missed a number of weeks. I'm sorry. When last we met, we were looking at yarn from storage. We are now on the final 5 cubes on my yarn wall. To my left, I don't know, am I gesturing to my right for you? Anyway, it's my left. It's over there. And I have pulled a bunch of yarn out since we last met. And it's kind of amusing because now I have holes where I could put more new yarn. But no, we are going to go through this cube. Now the bottom rows of all of my shelvings I have in the fabric cubes. Because you know, that's where like the dust and all of that always collects. I mean, I have experience from like the cubes in the kids' room and stuff. So even though the animals aren't allowed in here, so we don't have a lot of like the cat hair, you just know that's... Is that Lulu? Lucy! Why are you being so mouthy? What? What? What's going on? Yeah? You normally don't talk this much. What's going on? Okay. Can it wait a couple of minutes? No? Oh, I scared you with the door handle. I'm sorry. What? Is there an emergency? Did Timmy fall down the well? We don't have a well. No. Really? And then what happened? Okay. Can I wait a few minutes? Do you just want some pets? Do you just want some lovin's? Yeah, I think that might be it. You're adorable, but you can't come in here for this. Yeah, I know. It's disappointing. I'll see you later. She is not normally this talkative. She does not appear to be in distress, though. So, anyway, we have fabric cubes. So this yarn is a little more manageable, and it's in its own little thingy. I had to laugh when I pulled this cube out, because remember I was drooling over this gorgeousness saying, oh, I love it, but it's so thick. Oh, what am I going to do? I have to give it away. I have 7 of a different, perhaps even more glorious color at the top of this cube. And I do remember this because I got some, I think, in a mystery bag, and then I wanted more so I could make a larger project. But I just know I'm not going to use it. So this colorway is Sunset, and I agree. It is gorgeous sunset colors. The labels are not playing nicely. It's Mary Maxim Prism Chunky, but this isn't chunky. These are 6-weight yarns. It's a roving style single ply yarn, and there's the color. You're not seeing the purple though. Let me see if I can find one that shows off like all the colors better. Here, this one might be it. Yeah, I think this one does. So you've got all of these lovely sunset colors. Look at how beautiful that is. Man, stunning. Stunning. I wish I could use this stuff. It just hurts my, oh gosh, this one has seen better days for sure. But I can't use it, so this will go into the pile. Oh, all of these are not in the best shape. I said it was a 6-weight. They want US 11 knitting needles, which is 8 millimeters. Hand wash, cool water, lay flat to dry. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 100% acrylic, 60 yards, made in Turkey. As I said, colorway sunset. Oh, man, oh man. Beautiful. This one's very nicely wound. How as is this one? This one, very prettily wound. And those are 6. And then 7. So 3 of them were pretty poorly wound. I bet you those were the 3 that came in the mystery bag. Then I ordered 4 more. So I have 7. Man. Okay, so what else is in here? I have 3 Red Heart Soft Essentials in this beautiful blue color. This is slate blue. And Red Heart Soft Essentials, 5 ounces, 141 grams, 131 yards, 120 meters. Soft Essentials is a bulky 5. Yeah, probably. Maybe somewhere between a thick 4 Aran weight to bulky 5. 6.5 millimeter knitting needle, 6 millimeter crochet hook, 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. See reverse. Do not iron, do not triangle, you may pee. So when there's a circle with a P in it, that's the dry cleaning solvent you can use. Barb, one point told me what it is, but it's a chemical name. So it goes in one ear, out the other. Like I said, I have 3 of those. This table is not sufficient to hold this. I got 3 of them. And then I have 3 of this Red Heart Soft. 5 ounces. Did I give you yardage on this one? Yeah, I did. 131 yards, 120 meters. These are 5 ounces, 141 grams. So same weight, but this is 256 yards in 234 meters. 2 balls makes this lovely pattern, which is on the back of the label. Colorway is wine. Medium 4, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, 5 millimeter knitting needles, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic. Do not iron, do not triangle. The triangle with an X over it means don't bleach. And you may pee, which we've already discussed. Okay, final thing in here at the bottom, I have 6, 3 each of this color, or 6 each of 2 colors of Ultra Mellow Spun DK. This was a Mary Maxim purchase, I think. It will surprise you to know that this Ultra Mellow Spun DK is a 3-weight yarn. 50 grams, 1.75 ounces. It says 1 3/4, so that's why I was saying 3. 70% acrylic, 30% nylon, 174 yards, 160 meters. This yarn is made in Turkey. I did not tell you where the Red Hearts were made. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, this was when it was still made in the U.S. Made in Turkey on the blue. Soft Essentials. I won't put that back there because I have a coffee there. Okay. Anyway, this I said made in Turkey. Washing instructions on the inside of the label. I'm sorry, I'm not willing to do that. Color is dark teal. There's also a number. I don't know if that helps. 554823. Beautiful. It is dark teal. It is the petrol color. So I have 3 of those, and then I have 3 of these, which I very much think would work very well as color work. This is the same stuff, Ultra DK Mellow Spun, whatever. Ultra Mellow Spun DK. all those words in some order. And this colorway is Russet, a beautiful coppery orange. I love it. So pretty. So this is obviously older Mellow Spun because they now, correct me if I'm wrong, now they are in things like this, right? They're not in the donuts anymore. Or is it they were like this and now they're in donuts? I think it was the donuts and now they're like this. Anyway, that is this cube. I like it. Getting rid of 7 of those big guys definitely clears the room. I have a good layer here to put some stuff. So I'm wondering, because like with the other shelves, it's easy for me to see and shove stuff in. But these I'm going to put back on the shelf, and I might forget which ones have area on the top. I might go through and pick some yarn off of the wall, put it down here. But is that just hiding it again? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have some thoughts here about how this is going to work. Maybe I just leave this cube out and I try to condense as I go. That's what I'll do. Condense the cubes as I go, and then hopefully at the end I'll have a couple of empty cubes. That's the plan. I got a plan. I got a plan. Thank you for sitting with me and talking through that. That's kind of a smaller, shorter episode today, but I think that's probably nice to get us back into the swing of Yarn Management Monday. I didn't even give you the whole spiel at the beginning of the video. So every year I try to pick a theme for the channel for that year. This year's theme was going to be taming, controlling, tackling a couple of things that I know I need help with. First, which is Yarn Management Monday, is my yarn collection. I've exceeded my storage limits and I still continue to buy. Thankfully to a lesser degree, but Yarn Warehouse, Wool Warehouse, you got me good. Michaels, you got those new lovely cakes. I don't know if I should blame Markles. I'm just tripping over my tongue today. Michaels, Caron, or Yarnspirations, or all three for that. It's my own willpower. I understand. It's me. I did go out after testing and playing with the yarn and buy some more of the smash cakes because I adore them. I will do Wednesday. I'm going to do the review of the smash cakes. I did see Cinnamon Stitches, was it Friday or Saturday? She recently put out her kind of swatch review of the smash cakes. I don't watch any other people's reviews until I put my own thoughts out, so I'm not sure what she said. But I did like, in her thumbnail, I saw she was combining 2 of the cakes, and I thought that was very clever. It looked beautiful. I don't know what she's going to say about it, but in my gut, I think it's the type of yarn she would like. That's just my gut. But I know she has texture issues, and she can't use, like, red hearts, so I don't know. But yeah, I will talk about my experience using it, and we'll go on from there. I've totally lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was doing. I guess that means it's time to say goodbye. So, I will see you later, and have a wonderful day. I love you all. Bye-bye.